to fart time.
Oh yeah, farty, farty, baby. Who's farting? We're farting.
I am farting. Well, I'm out of farts.
Lex, I forgot to say this earlier, but I love your nails. Your new nails.
Oh,
Good.
thank you. Kiki did them for me, and she did like all these cool different colors.
Ooh, I'm liking the thumbs. What's that thumb color?
It's like a chocolate. Or is it poop? I don't know.
Ooh, no.
I don't know where those thumbs have been.
I love brown thumb. That's my favorite. Oh, wait. What you're kissing a fart mouth right now. Did you know that cats are certified fart mouths?
Okay, so I learned an interesting fact about cats. So apparently, cats have pheromones in their poop that makes you fall in love with them.
Oh my God, that explains so much.
Right? They're always putting their butts in your face. Like,
Oh man.
smell my asshole, humans, and love me, peasant.
That's kind of what you and I do, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, except we just we shave off all the fur.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? Hold on a second. Lex, I keep getting these fart texts. I keep getting these political fart texts. It's driving me crazy.
Oh, really? You just got one?
Yeah, I just got one right now. Here.
This is so frustrating. Please stop. Stop for the love of everything in my life, man. Oh my God. I mean, but you... God, I can't stand you if you know soul or boundaries. I mean, I mean, neither do... Yeah, that's what I said. You know what I'm saying? But like, whatever. Why do you do this stuff, man? I mean, stop. Are you my friend? Are you my best friend? I mean, if you want to be friends, that's cool, but do you like farting? Yeah, I told him.
Yeah, dude, you told him.
Thank you. I feel like I really stood up for myself this time. That's like what I'm always trying to do, trying to be a confident woman.
Yeah, you are a confident woman. Hear you roar.
Thank you. And I recommend for anyone else who still gets those political text messages, try to find your inner confident person and respond in a fartatious kind of way.
I'm kind of like, I'm a little shocked that you were like offended by Fart for America, though. I mean, isn't that everything that we stand for?
Yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that, but you're right, because, I just get so many of those text messages, like 20 to 55 a day. That was just the last fart straw. Love it.
Oh my God. Okay, Dana, I got a fart in the mail and I want to read it. And then I want to, and then we have a guest that I want to bring on too. Okay. So this is a really funny story. Okay. So I'm getting ready to leave for my laser hair removal appointment, and I thought I should poo before I go. My fiance is in the shower, and I decided, you know what? He's been good to me this week, so I'm not going to do that to him. I'm not going to poop while he's in the shower. So I held it. I went to Starbucks and I got this giant venti latte, and lattes have dairy, so there's a good chance that when you gamble with that, you might get some bubble guts. So I'm thinking, cool, it will help me poo, and I'll just poop at Macy's because I needed to go by there before my appointment. Well, that did not happen, as I wasn't ready to poop when I got to Macy's. So I get to my appointment and I start having bubble guts, and I'm spread eagle on this table to get my vag hairs removed, and I'm holding in my farts literally. I'm thinking, I wonder if this lady can tell how hard I'm clenching my butthole right now. It was probably not a cute butthole as it was clenched to the max. I wanted to tell her, thank you. Thanks for the treatment, Lisa. You're so sweet. I promise my butthole is much cuter than that. I was just trying to be polite and not fart on you and clenching hella hard. I promise my butthole will look a lot cuter next time. Bye. Signed, politely holding it in.
You know, that's how I sign all my goodbye texts after I leave a man's house. I'm sorry, my butthole couldn't have been more pleasing to you.
Oh my God. I wonder if our guest ever like holds in her farts. I'm gonna bring her in. Let's bring in Nikki. Nikki Wantz.
Hey, Nikki!
Woo!
Hi.
Hey, Nix. What's up, girl?
How are you?
I'm
How are
doing
you
good.
guys? How are you ladies?
We're doing
You know
good.
what?
Yeah.
I'm a sleep farter.
Oh, what?
Ooh, tell us more.
I've heard, I don't know because I'm like asleep, but I've heard that my farts are so loud in my sleep that I've woken people up before. Like my ex was
Ooh.
like, "You woke me up. Your fart was so loud. Like you woke me up." Like it was like, I'm like, I'm holding it all day, and then I guess when I fall asleep, I just let it all go. It's like great. So now I'm always scared when I have a man in my bed that I'm like, make sure I take a shit before I go to sleep. So hopefully it's all kosher, you know. But yeah, I'm a total sleep farter.
You
I
know,
had a,
maybe that's why I've always felt such a deep connection to you, because I'm the same way.
do you sleep fart? You
Yeah.
can't help it. You can't help it. There's no helping there.
Yeah, like I usually wait a really long time before I have a new love interest sleepover, because otherwise I'm holding in my farts all night and I don't sleep very well. I wake up with a stomach ache. It's just like all bad.
Well, at least I mean I wake up fresh as a daisy, and they're like, "Ugh, God, get out of here." Whatever you are, I'm like, "Ugh, get out." You know. I had a colon, not a colonoscopy, like
I've had one of those.
a colonic
Oh, okay.
once, and I'm like up there and there, and she was like, there was barely anything that came out, but there was all bubbles, and she's like, "You're just full of farts."
Ooh,
Yeah.
isn't that
And
the
I
dream?
didn't even get it. I was like, "Aren't you supposed to clean everything out? Isn't there supposed to be poo coming out?" And she's like, "You really don't have anything in there. You just have a whole bunch of farts. You're full of
Yeah.
air. You're full
Yeah.
of farts."
You're full of air.
Full
Oh, we
of
got a
air.
question. If you guys could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Butt town.
Uranus.
What did you say?
I was like, Uranus.
Uranus.
Oh.
Uranus. That's where I live, Uranus. Mr. Whoever you
I think
are.
I lived on Uranus in a previous life.
I think I did. I think we did. I think we were
I
together.
think we
there.
all did. Yeah.
I think I'd live somewhere in Florida because I've heard the farts are aplenty down there, and I want to know what that's like.
You know what? I'm going to put on my tinfoil hat for a second. Let's think about this, right? You believe in reincarnation, right? We ascended from Uranus, and then we signed this contract that on Earth, we were going to figure out how to fart again. And we created this societal construct that it was rude to like fart and burp. And we will ascend into the next life once we all figure out how to fart again and not be embarrassed and accept it. So Dana, like we're like the fart workers, right? Like we're doing the good work of the fart lord. And once we get everyone to feel comfortable about openly talking about their farts and farting in public, we will ascend as human race like the Mayans and disappear and go to like this wonderful fart planet. Maybe we'll go back to Uranus.
I feel the power inside of me.
That's deep, right?
Ooh, yes.
Didn't that resonate with your soul just now?
I feel it here and here. I feel it all over the place.
She feels it in all of her chakras. She's
all my chakras, and my butthole was puckered up. So it's exciting.
Oh hell yeah! Did you shave it? Did you shave?
I don't have to shave my butthole. I'm very lucky.
Oh,
you are lucky.
Yeah, I have to use a weed whacker down there.
I'm not a really hairy person. I'm lucky. Like I'm not hairy.
Yeah.
See, my upstairs is downstairs and upstairs.
I'm starting to get the hairs though around, like starting to trickle up. Like I'm gonna have a fur bikini before too long. You know.
Well,
I'm not
politely holding it in. I think like everyone is a little bit insecure about their butthole, right? Where cats just like show their buttholes everywhere. I mean, like, ever since Bridesmaids came out, like, I've been trying to figure out how to bleach my butthole.
I heard it hurts really bad.
Really?
Like burns, like acid?
Yeah, like it
or...
burns.
Huh.
I think I would enjoy that sensation.
Make you feel alive.
Yeah.
Feel here, like you're here.
I just want to feel
present.
something. Throw bleach on my asshole.
Yeah.
I need to bleach my asshole so I feel present, so I stay present.
That'd be a fun way to trip acid. Just stick it up your butt. Ooh.
But then would you be dropping it? You'd be clenching acid.
Yeah.
Well, what about cocaine in the butt?
Oh, that's
I heard some Wolves of Wall Street like to do that, or like take cocaine off like women's buttholes and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
People have their kinks. I'm not judging. Everyone has their thing. Everyone has a thing that, you know, whatever dunks your donut, as they say.
Yeah, we like to snort farts. You know.
Snort farts.
Sometimes we get consent, sometimes we don't. You know, but in our future.
No, Dana, we always get consent. Oh wait, we're talking about farts. Oh, okay.
I misspoke. We always get consent.
So
but you've noticed the louder your fart, I don't know about you, but the louder my farts are, the less they smell. And then like they're silent, they're deadly. So it's like you can't win. It's either you're embarrassed either way. Like if your fart's silent, you're done. And if it's really loud, then you're done. You're just like, everyone knows anyway.
Yeah.
And next boyfriend that when I had Edie, like, and then it was like silent, horrible. I had to put the window down. It's like December, and like, and he's like, it's freezing. Why do you keep putting the window? And then he was like, oh, I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know what I ate.
Yeah, that's
do you think people that are against farts are like fartists?
The fartist. They are anti-farters.
There's pro-farters and anti-farters.
Yeah, why can't we just meet in the middle and be mid farters?
I still always laugh. My brother once, when he was little, was really sick, and then we were sitting there watching a movie, and he shit his pants, but he thought it, and he started bawling, and he's like, "Mom, I swear, I just thought it was a fart. I just swear, I thought it was a fart. I'm so sorry, I shit my pants." And it was the funniest thing, and he was crying because it was just loud, and it was like everywhere, and I was like, oh, he didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. For real.
That's something that should be celebrated.
What about pussy farts?
I ever spilled fart?
Pussy farts.
Pussy farts, you say?
Pussy farts.
Are we talking about pussy cats?
Pussy cats.
We are now.
Yeah, I had a guy that once, long in college, went down on me. I had a tampon in, and he would go down on me, and he's like, I don't care. And he pulled the tampon out, and I queefed all over his face. And he's like, that just blew my hair back. And I was like, that is the most humiliating thing that's ever happened to me. And I'm just telling it on a live podcast streaming situation. So there we go. It was like
embarrassing. Oh my
God. I was so embarrassed. That was the most embarrassed I've ever been in my life. Like, there was not enough pillows. There's not enough shame. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
It was like literally holding it in.
You can't hold in a pussy fart though. There's not a thing. Like, how do you hold it in? Like, he pulled the tampon out. It was eating, and then I was like, what are you doing down there anyway? You shouldn't be down there during this situation. It's under construction. Why are you doing this? Don't touch it. Just don't even look at it. Okay? Just don't even eat it. You can whatever. Like, let's don't. And I had to call my therapist or my psychic. I don't know which one I called. Like,
Oh God.
he was a champion. He makes the world a better place, that guy. He saw me after it. He said he took me out to dinner. I was embarrassed.
Now, do you still have that tampon?
I held on to it. It's in a baggie in my hope chest. Hope that a guy will come around again that will fucking lick my pussy when it farts. Fingers crossed, fellas. Fingers crossed.
I can't keep my composure. Oh my God, what a
If you
treat.
still make me come after I pussy fart in your face, I'm marrying you. I'm fucking marrying you.
Ooh.
Call your mother.
Oh man.
I'm moving it.
Farted all
So aggressive, Nikki.
I'm so aggressive. I'm terribly aggressive. It's because I put these glasses on. I feel like I'm Clark Kent. I'm like a super person.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
I
fly.
take the glasses off and I'm like, hey.
She's super queefer.
Super queefer. Like I should have a cue. Like and my
Like
cape
Quail
should look like
Man.
a vagina. There should be like a vagina cape.
Like Quail Man. Like a belt around your head with like a rose that looks like a vagina.
Yeah. Like the labia majora. And then it would move. It would like quiver.
When
I'm feeling aroused, it's like I'm like, I see something in the vicinity. I need my help. What is it? Big Q to the rescue. I don't know. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
I'm dying, dude. I can't. Dana, you gotta take over. I can't host anymore.
What's wrong with you? What you probably just aren't farting enough. There's nothing wrong with you.
I haven't farted today, I don't think.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I was telling Lex that earlier. I don't know. I think I'm just like clogged up, or my farts are just like taking a break, and they're gonna wait until I go back to my boyfriend's house this night to make an appearance. That's been happening.
It's marinating. And it's just gonna be an explosion.
Yeah. Did you eat any farty foods today?
I had celery juice.
Oh.
God, that's like fart in a vegetable.
It should be. I mean, maybe my body just needed it so bad. It's like I'm keeping everything in here. I mean, even
like you need a release.
Yeah, I went to this one place. I got a group, like the celery juice, and I got a big one. And she's like, "You're gonna have to take a shit in like 10 minutes." I'm like, "Believe me, I got this. I know the story." Okay, lots of celery juice in my life. I got about 7.5. Let me finish this, and like I'll haul ass in about 6. Get to the toilet. Go. It's fine. Timed it. But I always am someone that's like a really fast pooper.
Mm-hmm.
My friends used to call it the ninja shit. So like, oh, there goes Nikki taking a shit faster than I piss. It's great.
Yeah, I take fast poops too.
Yeah, I just like I'm in and out.
Unless I bring some sort of reading material with me, whether it be like a book or like I'm scrolling on IG or something like that. But honestly, I can't sit down on the toilet for too long because like I don't know if it's just the way that like my blood flows or my lymphatic system, but like if I sit on the toilet for too long, because we're not supposed to sit on the toilet, we're actually supposed to squat.
The squatty potty.
Yeah. So I think like my circulation gets cut off and my legs start to go numb if I sit on the toilet for too long.
Yeah. I do too.
I always do a handstand on the toilet to avoid that. It usually works.
You stand on it?
Yeah, I do a handstand upside down.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think for some reason it's a lot messier, but
that's skills.
Oh, okay. So earlier when you first got on, Nikki, you were saying that you got a colonic, but you first said colonoscopy.
I know, I said colonoscopy. I'm like, not yet.
Yeah, so I wanted to share the story with you guys on when I got a colonoscopy. So when I was like, I think I was like 19 or 20 or whatever, and I was like struggling with like IBS, and so I went to the doctor and got a colonoscopy. So like when they put like the camera like up in your butt, like they take pictures of like your insides. And they gave me a piece of paper with all like the pictures on it. And it's all like, just like this weird pink hole, seeing your insides. And they give you like 3 different pictures on a piece of paper. And my boyfriend at the time, like I tried to show it to him and he was like, "Oh, I don't want to look at that," or whatever. So I was like recovering and like I was like sharding like crazy because you have to drink like Gatorade and you can only have like Jello and stuff like that. So literally like I was farting constantly and I'd have like these little clear like yellow shards come out of me. Ooh. So I had to stay home and like recover and like start eating again and getting solids back. So he went out with his friends. So while he was taking a nap, I took the piece of paper with my colon shots on it and I folded it up and I put it in his wallet. So he went out to his friends, they went out drinking, and his friends, he was like a nice guy, he always like picked up the tab, so he like goes to like pay and he's like, "What is this?" And he like opens this up at the bar. And it's pictures of my colon. He was so pissed.
Oh man, that's when I hope you do that to all the men in your life, because that. I
wish I still had it. I should have made copies of it.
Well, now you can send them fart mail.
Yeah.
I had surgery once, and my boyfriend at the time was like came to see me, and I had to fart, and I couldn't hold it in, and I told him, I was like, "Be more like right now, it's gonna happen." And it was like forever. It went on forever, and he was just like, "Oh, oh, 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 it's all right, Nikki. Do you need some soup?" And I'm like, "Yeah, soup would be nice. Be really
Yes,
nice."
soup, please, soup.
Sorry, I can't hold my farts. I just had surgery.
Yeah, just don't get colonoscopies. Like, it's just change your diet. Colonoscopies aren't going to do anything. They're like, oh, yep, you have IBS. Now you're going to take Pepto-Bismol for the rest of your life.
I went to the doctor once at the hospital because I had these falling over in like high school, and I had these really bad pains, like severe. And I thought I maybe had like appendicitis or something. And I went to the I went to my mom. I'm like, you got to take me to the hospital. Something's really wrong. And I just like was backed up. They're like, you need to take a shit. I'm like, what's going on? I was embarrassed. I was so humiliated. My mom's like, yeah, you took me to the hospital. We took you to the hospital because you're filled with crap. You're not pooping. I'm like, I think I'm pooping. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. Well, at least we know.
Right.
They're
Oh
like,
my
yeah,
gosh.
just go give her an enema. Go get an enema. I'm like, oh my God.
That sounds fun.
Enemas are always a good time. Well, I appreciate you hopping on, Nikki. It's good to see your face.
Good to see you too. Thanks for
Yeah,
letting me
and-
humiliate myself. So,
Yeah,
fun.
anytime you want to
Bye.
hop on,
Yeah.
just say what's up. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day and that you have lots of healthy poops.
Maybe it's marinating. Maybe like about an hour, hopefully. More celery juice.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll
Thank
see
you
you later,
guys.
Nikki.
Talk to you.
That was hilarious. Now I want to get a colonoscopy, or what was a colonic? I want to get all of the above because I
I
just
want to get all of them.
Yeah, maybe can we do like an at-home colonic? Like stick one tube in my butt and the end of the tube in your butt?
I don't know. I mean, we got to raise some funds for that. I hear colonics are expensive. So you guys, will you send us your farts and monies?
Yeah, Venmo us your farts, or
Please help us get colonics. We're just young girls we're backed up.
Yeah.
Our sewage systems are backed up. Please, mister, can you spare some change?
Yeah, help me empty out my trash, man. I'm full of trash.
Can you imagine being like a panhandler with a sign like
Will fart for food? Oh, that's so bad.
help me get a colonic.
Yeah.
I'm backed up.
Shall I read the fart mail I got from a friend of the fart?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a friend of the fart named Joe. He has a funny fart story. All right, he says, the other day, I think Joe is a doctor or something medical. The other day I was working triage in the ER. It's that area that's separated from the front window by a curtain where the front desk people sit. This contact rep named Jessica, I changed the name, in her mid-30s or so, who appeared pear-shaped, fat, no less than 5 kids, sharpied-in eyebrows, and always droning on about the drama in her life, was sitting there. And then a 60-something-year-old guy I was seeing came in for an acute mass on his scrotum. Ooh, that's my favorite. Right as I get this guy's balls in my hands, Jessica rips a fart of absolute epic proportions and puts anything I've ever done to absolute shame. I had to somehow keep it together and not laugh while I was feeling this dude's balls. The mask I was wearing covered the ear-to-ear grin I had on my face, and as soon as I wrapped up the visit, I let out the laughter sorry, just farted, that I could no longer contain. So that is from Joe. That is, I love witnessing a good public fart like that, like farting on the job.
Yeah.
Like when you're working with clients, let's say I have like an art client and like I'm drawing them naked or something, because I do that a lot. And so they're modeling naked and then they start farting, I have to be professional, which is why I laugh and ask them to do it again so I can record the fart.
You do live nude paintings?
Yeah, all the time.
Wow. I
Yeah.
didn't know you were such an artiste, Dana.
Yeah, but I require my clients to come fully prepared, and when I say prepared, I mean eat the California burrito from Rubio's specifically, because if you want to fart and you want to fart up something fierce before you get home, get the Rubio's California burrito with the side of a fish taco and chips.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's almost dinner time.
I know. Oh, it's like $15 for like a fart that only lasts for about 2 minutes, which, that's cool, but I want all like garlic.
I mean, like with Tara talking about the rate she gets per fart, I mean, you would definitely get your return of investment on that if you're selling farts.
Yeah, Tara, she has like the ultimate fart confidence. I'm still working, like we talked about last time, we're still not comfortable farting like on camera or into like
It just hasn't been divinely timed yet, It's like we're always farting before, it's just like there's going to be this day where it'll just be magical.
Yeah, because when we're ready for it, the world will be ready for it, and vice versa. And we can't push the fart, I mean, we can, but we can't.
Yeah, it's like, at least we're talking about it now, the conversation has started.
Yeah. In the 12 steps of farting publicly, step number 1 is talk about it. Step number 2 is think about it as you fart in the shower, which is what I plan on doing maybe tomorrow.
I thought it was step 1, always talk about Fart Club. Step 2, always talk about Fart Club. And 3, yeah, I think that's how it goes.
Yeah, I made a fart addendum to the 12 steps. I forgot to tell you.
Fart. Oh my God, Dana, you're the best, dude.
You're the best.
I'm glad that we did this today. And
this was farting fun.
Yeah, thanks you guys for watching. And yeah, you know what? We're gonna see you next time on Fart Talk.
Bye.
Bye.